Okay, I got an email November 16th today, actually this morning, and it's the second time I've got this email, and it's from the Social Security Administration, and I'll put the image up here. So basically, they're telling me that I'm in violation and somebody's using my social security number for drug trafficking, money laundering, and theft by deception. So it's the same information signed by Ken Paxton, the Office of the Inspector Attorney General. And I tried to call this one prior. It's a different number this time, and the number was already disconnected, and this was probably a month ago. So I'm kind of excited to call this one again. So I've been involved in money laundering, narcotics trafficking, and Internal Revenue Service fraud. So the way I'm going to deal with this one, I want to find out what information they have. So I'm going to play into it and see exactly what they have. So right now, the phone number, 888-523-7933. So let's give it a call.
Social Security Administration, Office of the Inspector General, El Paso, Texas. Please wait while we connect you to one of our officers.
Social Security Administration, Office of Inspector General, El Paso, Texas. How can I help you?
Hey, I got an email that said that my social security number is being suspended on criminal activities.
Do you have a case number, case ID or something?
SS A9903. I can't read the last numbers.
Well, Mom, you'll have to give me the whole number.
I think it's 33 0U.
All right, let me see. All right, I have just pulled up the file, but it shows here that the nature of the case is private, and to open up the file, I'll be requiring your full name, last four digits of your social security number, and your current zip code.
Annie Nile, Nile.
Just a second.
Okay.
You said your first name was?
Annie, ANNIE.
Middle initial?
J.
Okay. Last four of your social security number?
0199.
And your zip code?
80526.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Officer Monica Shaw.
Okay.
You can also write down my badge number.
Okay, what is that?
It's SSA
Okay.
730425.
730425.
25.
Okay.
All right. Write down the arrest warrant ID number.
What do you mean arrest warrant ID number?
Well, I have opened up the file and write down the information, and then I'll give you the details of the file.
Okay.
It's 537542 T as in Tom, X as in X-ray.
53754 2. What was the last part?
2,
Okay.
T as in Tom, X as in X-ray.
Okay.
Alright. Now before I go ahead and provide you more details, I would like to update you that lines on which we are talking about right now are federally recorded and monitored by Social Security Administration, Department of Justice, and 3 major government affiliations, that is Federal Trade Commission, the Better Business Bureau, and the Drug Enforcement Administration. So make sure you do not interrupt or stop me while I'm providing you any information.
Okay.
If you have any questions or doubts, just keep them with you and you'll be given a fair chance to speak once I'm done. Am I
Okay.
clear?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So at present, your social security number has been found suspicious for some criminal activities in the state of Texas. I would like to inform you that the investigation started under your name and social security number when we recovered an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The car was a red Toyota Corolla. The registration number was TX2440. This car was lying idle on the streets when some locals reported about this car to be suspicious, after which the local sheriff department investigated the car and they found some bloodstains and drug residues inside the car. Further on the investigation, they found that the car was rented under your name and social security number, and 2 addresses were linked with the title of the vehicle. The first address was 1245 East 16th Avenue, Houston, Texas, and the second address was 7609 Claremont Avenue, El Paso, Texas. She recognized these addresses that I mentioned right now?
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you have been to Houston or El Paso?
Probably when I was about 10 years old. I live in Colorado. It's been decades.
Well, both the addresses that I mentioned right now are already suspicious and were raided by the State Rangers Division and U.S. Marshals. Unfortunately, there was no one at the residence, but they have recovered a consignment containing 29 pounds of cocaine, which is a banned and abusive drug, as categorized in synthetic drug section. And they also found some papers and documentation which relate to banking institutions like Wells Fargo, TD Bank, Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, Capital One, Credit Union, PNC Bank, Chime Bank, Truist Bank, and many more. But the question, at present, as I can see here, there are in total 25 bank accounts under your name, 15 credit cards, IRA, investment accounts, trading accounts with Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, money market, CDs, and many more. And right now, there's around $200,000 in these accounts, these 25 bank accounts, which are under your name.
Oh, do I get that money?
Pardon me?
If that money is under my name, does that mean that I'm the owner of the account?
Those accounts were opened using your details.
Okay. Are they all in Texas?
So you're saying you don't have 25 bank accounts?
No, I don't have 25 bank accounts.
How many?
Okay, she hung up. I'm going to call back.
Social Security Administration, Office of the Inspector General, El Paso, Texas. Please wait while we connect you to one of our officers.
Thank you for staying online. This is Officer Monica Shaw.
Hi, Monica. This is Annie. We keep getting disconnected.
Oh, yes, Miss Annie. I was trying to contact you from my direct line number, but nobody was picking up. So,
Oh, okay. I tried to answer, and as soon as I did, it like shut off. So,
anyways,
okay.
okay.
So the last
So,
I think you
yes.
said is there was like 25 bank accounts that I don't have 25 accounts, so I don't understand.
That's what I was looking at your file. So you don't have 25 bank accounts. How many accounts you have? Like with how many banks you're dealing with right now?
I just have one bank,
With which bank?
Wells Fargo.
And none of the other banks which I have mentioned earlier?
No, I've never banked with those.
Okay, do you have 5 bank accounts with Wells Fargo?
No, I just have two. I only get Social Security,
One.
so I have a savings
Okay,
and
so
a
you have
checking.
one savings and one checking.
Yes.
Hmm. And what is the amount of money that you maintain in your savings and checking account?
The savings I have about 90,000, and the checking I have about six.
Checking you have 6,000.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And savings you have 90,000.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And have you sent any kind of money to anyone in Mexico or Colombia?
No, I don't know anybody over there.
Because from these 25 bank accounts, money has been transferred to Mexico and Colombia. In Colombia, the person to whom it was transferred, his name was Julio Ramirez, and the second recipient in Mexico was with the name of John Rubio Gonzalez. So, do you know any one of them?
No, I don't.
hmm And this amount of money in your savings account, where have you got this?
It's money that I earned from working and retiring.
Okay. Before retirement, what was your source of income?
Just working. I was a cashier. And then my husband died, so I got his little bit of his pension and a life insurance, which wasn't much.
All right. Well, I just want to update you that based on the information that I shared with you, the State Court of Texas has decided to get your existing Social Security number suspended on an immediate basis. And we have got 2 serious allegations charged against you for the felony, which is money laundering and drug trafficking. And once I'm done with this notification call, your case will be forwarded to the courthouse and FBI headquarters. And according to Section 42, subsection C of 1958 Drug Enforcement Administration Act, the culprit is going to be arrested with a non-bailable arrest warrant of 9 years, and the penalty levied would be $89,000. So, if you want to be honest and still want to say something to justify yourself, you can let me know right now over this recorded phone call. It will be considered as a legal confession. So if you want to say something to justify yourself, you can speak up right now.
Yeah, this is not me. I don't know what any of this is, so you definitely have the wrong person.
So are you saying that this can be a case of identity theft?
Well, it would have to be. I haven't been to Texas in over 60 years.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know the addresses. I don't know the car or the people you said, and I don't have a lot of bank accounts, and all I have is the rest of my money
Mhm.
in my savings account from.
Mhm.
So I no, this is not right.
Mm-hmm.
80, did you
Okay, so
say
even mhm.
$89,000? That'll take everything I have out of my savings account.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Did you say that the amount of money that they're going to take from the IRS or the FBI is going to seize is $89,000?
Well, in the courthouse at the final hearing, if you're found guilty, then yes, these will be the penalty levied on the criminal. Okay, but here you have guilt as such and not guilty. So, okay, so right now I'm gonna ask you a few questions to differentiate between the information that truly belongs to you and which were created by the culprit using your social security number. So answer them honestly so that we can help you in a better way. All right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So tell me once you're ready.
I guess I'm ready.
All right. So my first question would be, have you ever been arrested before in your entire life?
Um, does that include when you're a minor or an adult?
Mm-hmm. Both minor and adult.
I was arrested for curfew when I was like 13. Does that count?
All right. Do you take drugs or have you ever tried any kind of illegal drugs?
Um, I don't know. I may have smoked marijuana before.
Okay.
But I only
Have
take
you
it
ever
for
lost your wallet
cancer
or social
pain.
security card?
Have I ever what?
Okay. Have you ever lost your wallet or social security card?
No, but I got notification from my health, my doctor's office saying my health information was compromised with what happened over the past like 6 months, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in December or something.
Have you ever?
What was that?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever used your social security number at any public place
I
or
can't
at
hear
the airport
you.
or anything?
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Have you used your social security number at any public place or over the internet for anything?
No, the only thing I can say is back in December when all of those dang health insurance companies were breached, I got 3 letters from each one of them saying that it was possible that my social security number, my address, and my name were compromised in the breach.
Mm-hmm. Have you been receiving any kind of phone calls from IRS, loan companies, or banks, or any stranger trying to seek your personal information?
No. This email was the first that I've heard of any of this.
Have you been a victim of any kind of fraudulent activities in the past?
Well, yeah, I just said that there was a data breach with my medical provider that they,
Yes.
so that would be yes.
Other than that.
Other than that, no, not that
Other
I
than
know,
that.
not that I know of.
Okay. At your home, other than you, who else has access to your personal documents?
Um, I don't know my kids, I guess, if they come over.
All right. So, Have you shared your personal information with anyone among your family members, friends, relatives who can cause harm to you?
Well, I mean, I have my son listed as my medical durable power of attorney because if I die and I'm getting old, so he would have access, but I don't think he would do anything.
Can you help me with your current address?
I live in assisted living, so
Okay. Yes. Wherever are you living right now? Provide me with the address.
I don't remember what the address is. I just know I'm in Fort Collins, and it's off of Harmony.
Okay. Do you have a mailing address?
Um, I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry. I know my zip code is
Okay. So
80526.
all right. And where you said are you living?
What do you mean I'm living? Yeah, I'm living.
You said you are living in a colony. What kind of colony it is?
It's a retirement community.
It's a retirement community. Is
It's a over 55 mobile home park.
okay. So does it have a name? The retirement community?
Um, I don't know. It's off of Harmony. I don't remember the name.
Mm-hmm. Just a second. Do you have a active driver's license?
No, they won't allow me to drive.
Okay. So how do you go out whenever you need to go out? How do you go out?
My son comes and picks me up. Or the
Hmm.
community has like this service for people who can't drive, the elderly, and they'll come pick you up in a van.
All right. Okay, so
I can't hear you. It's like your phone isn't by your face.
are you living in,
What?
I'm asking, can you hear me now?
Yes.
I'm asking, do you live in the Winslow Independent Living?
No, that doesn't sound right.
The Worthington Independent Living?
It's a 55 plus mobile home community.
Yes, but the community should have some names, right?
Yes, and it starts with an M, and I don't remember the name. Something Vista.
Is it Seneca House Assisted Living?
It's not. No. Why do you need my address so much?
Well, we will be requiring your address because we want to know that where are you living right now? What is the current location? We have been trying to contact you for so long, but we were not able to.
Okay, so aside from my address, what do you need from me?
Okay, I need you to stay online for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, can you help me with your email address?
Annie.
All right.
Okay, she hung up again.
Social Security Administration, Office of Monica Shaw.
Hi, Monica. This is Annie. You just hung up on me.
But
Hello.
Annie, I didn't hang up on you. Maybe the phone got disconnected.
Okay, well, it keeps getting disconnected, and I need to figure out what the heck is going on so that I can get this taken care of.
All right, just a second. All right, Ms. Now, are you there?
What was that?
Okay, so I have forwarded your file, all of the details that you have just confirmed. These will be verified by the federal agencies first, okay? And after the verification, we are going to contact you, and then we'll discuss what needs to be done next, okay? First, we'll have to do some verification, all right?
Okay, and do you know when that's going to be? I have an appointment at my doctor's office, so I'm leaving the rest of the day.
Well, when are you leaving?
I need to be there by 2.
So your son is going to take you there?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know when will you be getting back?
Maybe 3:30 or 4.
Okay. Okay, so even if I need to contact you, I'll contact you after 4. And one more thing, as you know, this is a confidential and private case, so don't share any information about this case with anyone as of right now, unless and until it's private. All right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right then. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Unbelievable. You are preying on victims so much. So we'll see what happens when you guys call back. But yeah, I guarantee you my sister's ass that I'm going to share this with everybody. And yeah, this really upsets me because of the magnitude and lengths that they're going to make this sound so official, and every department within the United States justice system is coming down on somebody. And I will come back later. I have to go get on another case, so I'm going to finish updating this phone call later. I'll try to come back after 4 o'clock and see if I could jump back on when they call. Okay, so stay tuned for the update with Monica.